Nautsiam, Nutschalika Siam Haishka, Swalkanum, Son of Snat, family and friends of family, I want to thank you for being here. Your presence here is a gift. It's an act of generosity. And it moves my heart to see, and I've had many conversations already in this room, and to see people offer so much of who they are while they do what they do. It's a gift that many people will not recognize.
What's new with NNDF? Since the last time we met, since the last gala, we broke the $16 million in financing barrier total over the life of our organization. We've made over $50,000 in grants, and we're starting to address housing in our community. We're starting to build homes. We've begun lending on manufactured homes. That's a new area for us. And we came to the conclusion, if you're going to buy a home, and if it's a manufactured home, you know what? We're going to treat it like a stick-built home. To make our presentation for the Native Artist of the Year Award, please welcome Miss Kim Pate.
Thank you, Ted. And I just want to say thank you to NNDF for recognizing Johnson in this way. You know, when this all got started, it was about a year in to us living in Idaho on the Nez Perce Reservation where Johnson grew up. And we, you know, knew that he had all of these amazing talents. I mean, those of you who knew him knew that he worked on, you know, the electricity lines, that he, you know, was an amazing welder, that he was also this phenomenal fine artist. And you know, he had all these like wonderful skills that hadn't really come together in a powerful way yet. And because of my background working with Native CDFIs all these years, I knew I could just look at him and see his potential and what a wonderful artist he really was, and his business acumen. So he was really aligned with his purpose. And he would never have been able to do that without NNDF. I need to get to my job of introducing our Artist of the Year. So I am excited to announce that our first recipient of the Johnson Layton Memorial Artist of the Year Award is Joseph Arnell.
It's a great honor to be accepting this award, the Johnson Layton Award, and you know, just thinking about the family that's here for him, in memory of him. I have my own family here, my mom, my brother, my dad, and my stepmother. And I too grew up in a foster home for most of my adolescence. And so it feels really good to come home and be honored this way with my family here. And just appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Lem lunch.
The bear is thought of by many as the watcher of the woods, as one who looks after the smaller animals. The bear is an advocate, so we look to the award winner this year as a person who has gone out of their way to look after and promote Native-owned businesses and Native-owned organizations. You know, just sometimes you've heard the saying, you don't mess with the bear. So to present this year's Bear Award winner, we've got a true bear herself. So please, let's welcome one of the sisters, Monica Simeon.
I'm going to tell you it's so critical whenever we get the opportunity to hold up our entrepreneurs, to support them and show them that we as a community, as tribal people, as Indian people, applaud what they're doing, because I'm telling you, Native entrepreneurs are literally self-determination in action. We can make our way, we can have dreams, and we can see those come to fruition. So I want to just take a moment, and I want us all just really quickly to applaud Ted and NDF and the staff for creating this space as we hold up our Native entrepreneurs. Thank you, NNDF. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to announce this year's Bear Recipient Award, Mr. Rex Rhodes.
I guess the passion that I have for helping people, I never knew I could do stuff like this. I've done things I wasn't supposed to go to college. I didn't know I could, but it was through failure that motivated me to keep moving forward. And when I see people that don't know what their potential is, I know what the feeling of success is to help, to me, accomplish that. And if I can help somebody else have that same feeling, it empowers them. And then they're able to hand that on again.
The salmon have always provided for the people of the Upper Plateau region. Also, the salmon have been a major source of trade for our people, and here in the Northwest, the salmon was our supply. It was our currency. You know, the salmon gave of itself. The whole salmon gave of itself. It was so ingrained in our. It was almost a provider for our entire community. So this year's Salmon Award winner has a great history and reputation for supporting Native organizations throughout the nation. And our presenter is quite amazing. She herself is a national rock star as well. So please put your hands together and welcome Ms. Crystal Cornelius.
Good evening. It is such a pleasure to be here. And Ted, thank you so much for inviting me to present our Salmon Award winner of the year for NNDF. So I'm so very honored tonight, and it was so much love, respect, and admiration that we present this year's Salmon Award winner, Mrs. Lisa Wagner.
I mean, I'm looking out at so many people here who are with Native CDFIs and community development work, and I know how hard you're working every single day to support the entrepreneurs in the communities that you live in. And I admire you so much. And so I just want to say to you entrepreneurs who are, I think, the real heroes in the communities that we work in, don't give up. Keep working, keep trying, keep on keeping on, and keep fighting, because you're not only changing your lives and your families, you're inspiring your whole community. So thank you so much.
The eagle is recognized in our culture as being a visionary. The eagle exemplifies great courage and wisdom. And this year's Native Business of the Year Award winner, in the spirit of the eagle, has truly risen up as a leader in our community. I don't know if I've had this much pleasure, because I'm really happy, in introducing someone as I have right now. I'm literally busting my buttons and sweating my face off with pride as I introduced all of you to this year's Eagle awardee, Mr. Jared Holt, owner, Birds Auto Body and Glass. Put your hands together and welcome Jared Holt.
First off, I'd like to thank the creator for making all of this possible, because without that, I wouldn't even be here. You know, you got to start somewhere, and so I appreciate everybody here tonight, and especially Ted for making all this happen, and thank you guys so much. Lim Lim.